and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough, or walkthrough, from the way we're playing. And last time we played, we killed a lot of dragons, and now we've got just a few more quests to take care of, and then we'll be done with Chapter 2. Now we're in the Bridge District, which is right here in Akatla, the main city of the game. And we're going to need to find out what's going on with the murders.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
And more people are dead here, but that's unrelated. It's all about a guild war that's going on between the thieves, the shadow thieves, and... Cat, please. Shadow thieves and the vampires. Okay, cat. That's enough. So, the guard in the front, the lieutenant. Okay, cat. The guard in the front said that there were a few people that saw the ghastly murders that were going on in the Bridge District. And we're going to see the first one here, who is Rampa. So we're going to ask him a few questions about the local murders. And since he doesn't trust the guards, he'll trust us, though, even though we're working for them. So he said that he found something at the scene of the crime, and he's going to sell us for 100 gold. You can pay 100 gold, or you can say, well, I don't really have 100 gold. So he says, okay, pay half. Give me 40. Of course, the joke is, well, I think you know. And, well, what you find is not human flesh. It is some weird leather. In fact, we're going to find out what kind of leather it is. By talking to the merchant right here.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
So he's going to identify the leather. He says that it's elephant hide, and there's only one person that actually deals with that, and that is the tanner Ryjek here, which is around right here, the tanner shop. But we won't do that just yet. We're going to speak to Rose here. Rose also saw the murder.
Are you interested in some thrill style?
She'll let us talk to her for 20 gold. Then she says she didn't really see him, but she smelt something. So we're going to talk to the merchant here, ask him if he has berries or stuff that smells like girl berries. So he gives us a few samples, and we'll have her smell it.
Are you interested in some thrill style?
So, turns out it wasn't the berries, it was oak bark. And oak bark is used for tanning as well. So we're zeroing in on our culprit here. Let's go see the tanner, see what's up with him.
I'm sorry, I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock.
So we're gonna push to see if it's actually him. It's actually him. So we tell him that there was elephant hide and tannin that was found where people died.
I see. You have gathered this evidence?
So he admits his crime, and he escapes. So we're gonna have to go chase him. I think there's a nice little potion here of regeneration. Now you want to be careful here. If you have your AI turned on, your characters will chase after the guy and run into the traps. That's why I turned it off.
Yes?
And now we're going to have our thief
It
here.
shall be.
Just clear out the area. A lot of dead bodies here as well. And there is a... There's a little secret treasure you can get if you have evil characters. If you check under the bed, there is an armor made of human skin, human flesh. But since we're not evil, we're good guys, we're not going to do it. Potion of fire resistance, pretty good. And now we will head downstairs and deal with our tanner friend.
Yes.
Also, we should probably gear up for a fight, since the second we go down, we will be fighting some
What is my task?
some undead. So we're gonna cast Bless. Should cast Bless at the end, whatever. Protection against evil. And protection against fear. Yeah. Now we're set. And we go downstairs. We got 2 ghasts, a thief here, rune assassin.
Yes?
We'll have Vandal attack him. We'll have Baz run back to the back.
I'm waiting.
Star can take on the zombos.
What?
We're gonna turn undead. I don't know if it's gonna hit, but it might.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
So this guy protects Ryjek.
A dangerous mistake. Get on with it.
Fortunately for us, there is some good gear here if we can get through this. We should. It's a very early mission that you can do.
Of course.
Give me some direction.
Now these are thieves that are hasted. They hit pretty strong. But I think we should be good. I don't know. I think the mage ran off.
Yes?
Don't think I have detect invisibility anyways. But yeah, I think he ran off.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left. to
But
me.
what we find here is a
What
very,
is my task?
very interesting
my
treasure. That is the shortbow staff. Oops. Now, the shortbow staff is a... two spheres of chaos.
Something I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Shortbow staff is a pretty interesting treasure. It's a two-part treasure. It makes a very strong shortbow, but we're going to find the other part in chapter 4, I think. So we're going to give the shaft. Identify with spell. It is the Gessen or Gezen bow shaft. A bow that shoots lightning. Very strong. We've got a few spells we can learn here. So we're gonna have Worm here. Drink 2 potions of genius. And that should bring his intelligence to 25. And at 25, he cannot fail scribing scrolls. There we go. Bring the extra scroll. Put it in the scroll case. And that's pretty... Oh! Gained a level from that as well. Nice.
What?
So our priest is now level 12. Gains 1 point in proficiency. Guess we can give him... Yeah, we can give him Warhammer. He also gets a lot of spells, which is pretty good. We're going to give him to have at least 2 remove fears. Remove paralyze is always good. I think the level 4 spells are the more important ones. Then again, chaotic command is really good. All right, and I think we're gonna go wondrous recall. Yeah. What it does is it gives us 2 spells back, 2 spells that we've cast beforehand, and
Get on with it.
get them back for free. So we're going to cast 2 mass cures. I should have casted just 1, but whatever. There we go. Everyone's more or less to max. Istar is not, but he has a long sword that heals him for 1 hit point at every turn.
Hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it. What is it?
And from here, we're going to go talk to the lieutenant here and have him complete our quest, basically. You can talk to the lieutenant beforehand and have him go meet up with...
Stay back! I've got a
So this is enhanced edition stuff. This is not in the original version.
Come, child. There's no need for this. Your mother is with us. She's waiting for you.
You're lying. My mother isn't with you.
It's the same voice actress.
She's...
It's like all three.
She sent us to fetch you, my dear. Take my hand and you shall see. Warwick, Ellis, watch the sides.
Get away from her, you witch!
What is this?
Hey, you kiddo. I need you to take this and squeeze it real hard, alright?
So this is Anira. She's also an NPC that you can have in your party. She's probably the worst character in the game. I mean, setting-wise, she seems very random. I mean, it makes sense for her class, but it doesn't. It's a bit weird.
I'm Mira. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. Just take the talisman, alright?
It's like she's a wild mage, so all her magic is pretty unstable,
Is this a trick?
and her
Are you trying to hurt me?
and her attitude, her
Step
character,
away
her
from the
personality
child.
is
She's
I'm
ours.
wacky.
Half elf. And if you don't get out of here, things are gonna get really ugly. As ugly as that witch and her tricks.
Get her before...
Yes! I knew you had it in you. Ha! Sorry, witch and witch lackeys. She's safe now.
You didn't think this through, did you?
Not real well. But that's what magic is for.
Another one eludes us. I suppose the fault is as much mine as yours. I was the one who trusted you, after all. Come along.
Alright. So that was a waste of time. Now we talk to the lieutenant here.
Oh, it's you again.
So, for having found the elusive criminal, we gain 45,000 experience, 1 reputation. What is our reputation at? Must be pretty high. Heroic, good. Got 17 reputation now, and we've got a bit of gold, and Vistar. Vistar gained a level. And he is now at... an extra priest spell. Probably can get an animal summoning again. Animal summoning 1 is pretty garbage, so we'll give him Armor of Faith twice. Armor of Faith, what it does is it cuts 5% damage every 5 levels. So right now he would save about 10% damage, which is, you know, pretty good in the long run. It's even better for higher level characters. And with that done, we have another quest. Well, in fact, we got quite a few quests in this area. We're gonna go to the inn here. Guess we can do the secret area as well while we're here. Yeah, we would have to do the. Well, we got a few things to take care of first, so we can talk to this guy.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
So it's an inn. We're gonna have a rest.
I'm waiting.
And with that, we will head downstairs to...
Pleasure to meet you.
We're gonna go see a play down here.
I'm there.
Oh, your lover has abandoned thee, sweet Lunesia. You have only one option left. Turnest thou to me, and let us be wed at last.
No, Kirinaldo. I cannot. Oh, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, my fair love, where hast thou gone?
Here I am. Here I am, my, sweetums.
Yes, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, it is thee at long last. But where have...
I've been, across the sea, my fair one. Yes, that's it. Across the sea, and,
Now, Biff the Understudy is actually a character in the first game.
Say, that's not the actor they had last time.
If you kill a important character in Baldur's Gate 1, he gets replaced by Biff the Understudy.
And perhaps on the new lands, my lord?
yes, that's it. On the new lands. Yes,
Where's the actor that was here last time? Ugh.
This is terrible. Awful.
But is it Rodrigo? No, no. How can this be?
well, you should be, so, confused? It is confused, right?
It is baffled. Baffled!
Baffled, yes. Well, you should look so baffled, my lord. Kirinaldo. 'Twas you who,
Terrible. Get him off the stage.
which that, in a way,
Arranged for me to be shipped across the sea.
huh? What's that?
Yes, you are correct, Rodrigo. 'Twas I that arranged for thy trip across the great ocean. 'Twas, truly fiendish of me, but how did thy ever come to return so quickly?
I forget. I'm just the understudy. Bane, I refuse to watch this.
I agree. Boo! Boo!
Boo! Boo, that's awful. Hannibal? Oh dear.
Oh well, it didn't go so well.
I am sorry, good folk of the audience. As you can see, things are not quite right with our troop due to circumstances beyond our control. I beg of you, good people, come back another day when we have restored matters. We shall prove to you then that the Sigil troop is worthy of your attention and coin. And we shall do so for free, of course. And one final odd request, good folk. If you or another knows of those who are skilled in the arts of sword and adventure, do send them to speak to me. It is a matter of utmost urgency. Tell them to come and speak to I, Realis Shy. Until then, I apologize again and bid you a fair evening.
Alright, so Realis Shy is looking for adventurers. And since we're adventurers, well, we'll answer the call. Now these guys are, I don't think they're human.
Hello. I am afraid if you are looking for a refund for tonight's performance, I can only tell you to come back when our troop is not in such disarray.
Now these people are from Sigil, which is, from another plane of existence. And, that's in Planescape Torment that you, another game that you take part. You live on Sigil. So we gotta find their helper, We gotta go find Herr Dallas, which is a thiefling, I think. Thievelings are half human, half demon, or something like that. Or half elf, half demon.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It must be done.
So we get out. Now we gotta go save Herr Dallas, who is in the sewers. But we're not gonna go just... do we have the weapons for that? We'll see. We're gonna try something very risky. For a weapon that I don't think we'll even use. But is so good. It's right here. Oh yeah, there's another quest here that you can do.
On my honor. Yes.
So I think there's a trap here as well. There we go. I think it's a trap of petrification as well, so it's pretty good that we took care of that. Also, we're going to do a save and another save. Because, like I said, it is a very tough fight. Usually you would want to do this in Chapter 6.
Not a concern.
But
Yes.
I think we already took down 2 dragons. I mean, come on. We should be able to do this, right?
Give me some direction.
So to go in here, you need a rogue stone. And we're in a very spooktacular area.
What is my task?
What we're gonna do is, first off, drop some traps.
Done.
Oh, we don't want to go too far in.
Oh, yes.
I'm waiting. I hope this is
On
worth
my
it.
honor. A snare has been set.
We're gonna fight very high-level monsters.
A snare has been... As you ask.
Yes.
We're gonna fight a lich
If
as
you
well.
wish.
It is a lot of no fun allowed. Not really prepared for this.
Yes?
Whatever.
I'm out of sight of others.
Yeah.
What kind of weapon do you can use? Ah, yes. This should work well. This is +4 against undead.
On my honor. It shall be. What?
Yeah, but it's not that simple. The only big problem is I don't have true sight. That might be a problem. Ah, we should be fine.
Get on with it.
Give me some direction.
I think this fight is tougher than the dragons, so.
Manus potentis.
So we're buffing everything. Chant. Did I put bless?
Something you need. Just as I thought.
So we got to be careful here.
This is your end.
So this is Shangalar. Shangalar is a lich. Lich are high-level mages that are very hard to kill. So we run back. And Shangri-La is already injured. Good.
Something you need.
What?
Now we gotta be careful. Very careful.
Yes?
We definitely do not want to summon these guys. So we're gonna send a golem there.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Now this is a high-level vampire as well.
What is my task?
Have
What is
her
my
attack
task?
that.
Yes.
By my honor, you shall not see another day.
Oh, jeez. Can you nuke that to the ground?
My weapon has no effect. A solid hit.
So all my summons are dead. Not good.
My weapon has no effect. Get on with it.
Potentis.
The mage in the back casted Time Stop. Time Stop is a level 9 spell.
Give me some direct.
My weapon has no effect.
What?
On my honor.
Yes.
On my honor. To battle!
Scream! No scream for mercy!
My weapon has no effect. Huh? My weapon has no
And there we go. It doesn't take much to die here.
Yes? I'm out of sight of others. It shall be.
Yes.
Of course.
No, I didn't get level drained since we he had negative plane protection.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
This is your end.
Something you need.
Oh, yes.
What is my task?
All right, so he's arrived. We're going to use our thief to backstab him. Hopefully we can one-shot him.
Yes.
Hopefully. Yep, didn't have the he took 9 slashing damage. That's embarrassing. Nice backstab, nerd.
Consider it done.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
What is my task?
Give me some direction.
On my honor.
Fight well.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect. Dangerous mistake.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay, yes, he is getting level drained. Because he got his negative plane protection removed.
What?
That's interesting. Let's get a golem out. Now the reason why Shangri-La is not casting is because he's poisoned by the traps.
What?
Okay. Vampire's dead. That's really good.
Get on with it.
Now with the vampire dead, that gives us a bit more breathing room. We do need to take care of that beholder, and we're gonna send.
What is my task? It shall be.
We're gonna send Vandal with the Baldur shield. Baldur shield, what it does is it reflects beholder rays, which this guy has quite a few eyes. This star has 132 max.
Huh? All right then.
On my honor, consider it done. I shall not yield to you.
Baz died.
Yes? Something you need.
Just as I told
Give me some direction.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm waiting.
Or we don't have the we don't have the specific weapons for this. You need a good setup, and if you can kill the Lich early, but I don't think I have. Don't think I have True Sight yet. Oh, there it is. I do have True Sight. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I can set it up.
Give me some direction.
There's also another weapon I can go get, which I'll do that right now. But yeah, it is a super tough fight. You gotta be prepared for that. We go to the city gates. Oh, we're gonna meet up with Nira.
Oh, come on! Who just tips water barrels over in the street? Wait a tick. Is that you? You look, older. Wait, no. Great. You look great.
Oh, this is Nira.
Think you recall meeting me? So much for the tearful reunion. I'm Nira, in case you don't think you can recall my name. Some days, it's good to be a wild mage, you know? But other days, it's like herding cats. Blind cats who hate each other. Sure, me too. But before you go, let me mark the wild forest on your map. In the meantime, it looks like I'm hoofing it. Unless you happen to have a jade figurine of a horse in a saddle.
Alright, so goodbye, Nira.
I'm waiting. It's done.
I think she has a few good things in her quest line, but I think she also has the bear in her in the Wild Forest, a bear NPC that you can recruit. But I haven't done much of the extended edition or enhanced edition. Mostly just mostly go through the regular stuff.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfaction.
So Merchant is getting bullied by this guy.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
And if I remember well, it's the only time you see him, and he has some decent stuff on him. What do you have, buddy? Spell deflection, restoration, contingency. Lower resistance. I can't use it. Breach is pretty good. Hill Giant Strength would be okay, but nothing out of the ordinary here. So goodbye.
It must be done.
But let's go deal with
I
the.
can extend you my hand, though I'll have to wash it after.
It's probably best.
We're gonna go in a secret area here, and that area should pop up soon. There we go. Open that.
Yes,
Open
it
that.
shall be.
Now, there's two ways you can do this. Either you do it the old-fashioned way, and you go beat up on a lich, and good luck with that. Or you do it the cheap way. I like doing it the cheap way, because screw liches. So he's going to cast all his protections, and we leave.
Yes.
And now we wait. We can also rest. I think that's what we're going to do.
Hey, not a concern.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Actually, let's... You can also cast, what was it? Protection against undead. What do you got? Why do I got two of them? I casted, Summon Undead. We're gonna have Baz go down. If you can hide in the shadows.
I'm out of sight of others.
You know what?
Yes.
I'll just have Worm cast invisibility on you.
Yes.
Okay.
Very well.
So he casted a few spells. What we're gonna do is
Hope this is worth
go to bed.
I got me some nice looking white fishes, don't I?
And we can only sleep in the stables, but whatever. So funny enough,
Yes.
What?
What?
so Baz once again.
What is my task done?
Go back down, and he has nothing left.
As you ask.
Oh, we want to take that though. We're gonna take that, and then we're gonna leave.
It shall be.
So this weapon is pretty good against undead. In fact, it is really good against undead. It is the Daystar. It's 2d8 plus 2 plus 4 against evil creatures. Does double damage. Also can cast Sunray once per day. Sunray is really good. Definitely a weapon that we can use against our undead friends. And I guess we could go punch him. Summon a golem.
On my honor, consider it done.
Oh! That's fun. You summoned the Pit Fiend.
It shall be.
And now they're fighting Flesh Golem against my Pit Fiend. I don't think the Golem can win that. So what we're gonna do is go to bed again.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Yeah, it's cheap, but you know, I don't care.
Hold still.
And if you can cast Daystar, a Sunray. There we go. Look at that. 52 magic damage from Sunray. And an easy 22,000 experience. And we get a pretty good ring, if I remember well. Rod of Terror. It's not really good. I think this is a Ring of Invisibility. Yeah. Give it to Baz. Visibility once per day. Wand of Cloud Kill, Wand of Lightning, and Wand of Fireball. There we go. Longswords seem really versatile. Yes.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Hey there, Kev. And we're gonna rest again.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Only because we want that that charge of Sunray on that sword. Maybe with that ring I won't die every second fight. No, that's impossible. So we're gonna go to the temple. There's quite a few things we can do in the temple. In fact, there is a lot of things we can do in the temple. Has the snow eased up? Last night there was snow and icy rain. So no, it didn't ease up. It was terrible. Ever shoveled ice? That's not fun. Okay, so a little funny event there. So this is the priest. This lady shows up. This is your kid. Said that this guy got drunk and got her pregnant. And she wants him to take responsibility for the child. But then the kid blows it. Women, am I right? Ah, this game is so good. Alright, so we got a pretty good fight in the sewers here. Got a strong group of enemies that want us to pay a toll. We don't want to pay a toll. I think we should be good with this.
It's probably best.
Yes, it shall be.
Yes, of course. Get on very well.
I'm gonna get a few skellies out. What levels are you at? We're at 11 and 12 about. Except for Baz, but he's a thief, so. Yeah, that should be enough.
What? It is done.
Give me some direct. Not a concern. I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
I need a slice of some strong.
So these guys want us to pay 1,000 gold. But we're gonna tell them, how about you give us your gold, or we're gonna kill you. Now this guy's pretty strong, the old dwarf.
Yeah.
But beyond that,
Consider it done.
oh,
Huh?
it's really easy stuff. So what we're gonna do is Greater Malison. I'm gonna reduce their resistances. We're gonna summon doggos. And now we're gonna cast Emotion Hopelessness.
What is my task?
Be nice for a thief attack. Oh, and everyone got knocked down. Oh, we got little bears.
Give me some. I'll see to it.
On my honor.
I shall not yield.
My
to
weapon
my
has no
weapon
effect.
has no effect.
Oh, and we got goblins here, but I mean, we got bears, so we're basically invincible now. And with that fight done, which was very, very easy, and pick up our loot. Did you see the new character on Killing Floor 2? No, I haven't played Killing Floor 2 in a while, though. Unless you mean the boss, Krampus, then yes, I have seen him. That was... Oh. The bear is stunned.
My task.
I might as well kill him.
On my honor. Yes.
Blocking the way there. No, there's a new playable character. A robot. Huh. Nope, did not know that at all. All new to me.
I can carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
Small shield +2, a throwing axe. Returns to... Oh, Cursed Skull of Petrification. Let's drop that.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yeah, sure. Short sword +1. Now it says that you can wear that. Damn. No, I think we'll have our... Oh, hey, I could have dropped my AC down to -7 all along. Oh well.
Yes, very well.
Oh, if I remember well, this is a pretty decent Morning Star. This is worth money.
I can carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
Alright. Charm protection. +2. We gotta hit a shop soon. I think it's +2 in poison. Yeah, there we go.
What is my done?
That's pretty much it. Now then, let's
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
Man, there's a lot of things we can do in the sewers. There's also another guy, I think, down here. What is that in Baldur's Gate 1? No, I'm pretty sure there's something down here.
Mine is the beast of death.
Scream. Scream for mercy.
Yeah, a Rakshasa.
On my honor. Consider it done.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
As I thought.
Hold still.
On my honor. As you ask.
A dangerous mistake.
This star almost died there from being paralyzed. Alright, we get the Cloak of Sewers, if I remember well. Yeah, +1 to armor class. Polymorph self into a rat, a troll, or a mustard jelly. Now, if I remember well... -11, that's insane. So when is the big fan base party? When I get a big fan base. I found that hilarious.
If it must be done.
I'm actually having Tim Hortons coffee at the moment. I'm so Canadian, eh?
Give me some direction.
Yes.
Now from here, we should probably heal our
Yes?
main character.
I'm waiting. It's probably best left to me.
You must gather your party before
And from here, we go into the Wizard's Tower. And go save that Herr Dallas. Oh, nice contingency. Right, oh nice, this is some high-level spells. I'll try them, of course, and... oh, well, we got one. No contingency for you.
Yeah? Hey, not a concern.
I mean, whoever has a skeleton on the table is definitely evil, right?
What is my task? I will do my best.
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
Evil or Lucas. Yeah, Lucas is just having a nap. So we come in here. Mage is not too happy. So he's not too happy that we want the thief, the Herdalis back.
I shall not yield to you.
I'm surprised he actually cast a spell with 5 guys attacking him. There we go.
If you wish.
Oh, a skeleton as well.
I'm waiting.
Good job.
I'll see to it.
What?
So the mage has not much, plus 1 staff, and I think a adventurer's robe. What's in here? That's
On my honor, yes.
where the fun is, and we have a rod here. Well, 2 rods, another potion of genius, and a potion of mind focusing. Mind focusing is also pretty good. We'll put that in our magic pouch. I don't know how many wands of cloud kill we have, but can never have enough. And we have a rod of resurrection. Didn't we pick one up earlier? Guess not. If I remember, the mustard jelly is almost immune to magic. Yeah, well, from what I remember, speedruns used to go for that. Or always try to polymorph into the mustard jelly. Or a jelly, because it's really powerful. Oh, hey, Herdalis.
It spins with sullen fire and strange, lurid notions instead of memories. But what is this?
So this is Herdalis. He is a bard, also an NPC that you can recruit. I think he's a blade. And send him off to see Realis. And let's continue. Now, there should be 2 enemies here. 3 enemies here.
A dangerous mistake.
Yeah. By my honor, you shall not see another. Yes, very well.
Yes. Solid.
A Huanti mage.
What is my task? A dangerous mistake. I shall not yield to you.
Now Istar is confused.
What is my task?
He's attacking Vandal. I don't blame him, but
Consider it done.
Get off this will be simple.
Yes, the battle and victory. I await your word.
Now, as long as he doesn't walk into traps, he should be fine. We can let him be. Oh, there we go.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
On my honor. Done.
There are many ways to heal him from that, but I don't think we memorized any spell for that. I think this is a magic resistance amulet. Oh. I'm out of identifies.
As you asked.
That's interesting.
I can carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
Another trap, and another trap, and I think that's about it for here. There's a harp, the gemstone that they were looking for, and the necklace. The harp we're not going to use. And that's it for the Wizard's Tower.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's done.
There is another area we could do, but...
What is my task?
What is my task? What?
But...
Get on with it.
I think I'd rather us,
Huh? No time at all.
rather we unload some items, because we are pretty stocked up on everything. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go unload our stuff. Because we found a key in the Fire Dragon lair, and with that we can open this area. And this area has very annoying enemies. Also, talking about annoying enemies, green slimes are pretty useless, except they can one-shot kill people.
Yeah.
For some reason.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now there is no...
If it must be done.
There is no shop I can unload here. So we'll have to go to the... So we can go to the slums. Yeah, we'll do that.
On my honor, it shall be.
Go. Yeah, we killed the red dragon, we killed the black dragon. And,
I'm waiting. It's probably best left.
I think we're able to kill the Twisted Rune. Just need a better setup.
Hey, not a concern.
Oh yeah, there's also the sphere that we can do. Oh.
I hope this is worth it.
Yeah, we can do that. It's really just the lich of the problem. Oh hey, it's Edwin.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Is there anything good here? Blade of Roses was not that bad. +3 sword. But beyond that, not really. Alright, so let's get rid of... Why do I have a plate mail? Get rid of that. Scimitar. Get rid of that. Other armor. Plate mail. I swear I do pick up a lot of garbage. I don't really care that it's not identified. It's only 100 gold. Sell that. Getting a bit more room now. The tear necklace. Wand of Fear, short sword, charm protection. We're going to keep that. Failgar's body. Can't sell that. Am I ever going to use Cloak and the Shields? Probably not. I'm not going to sell the Karsamir, not yet anyways. Alright, that looks good. Have a rest. Alright, let's put some potions in our potion box. There we go. Who doesn't have potions? Worm, but it doesn't really matter. Alright. Oh no, it's form stability. I don't know, put that on him. Don't think I've ever been polymorphed, but... Oh shoot, I'm almost out of arrows here. Karsamir to Baz. He might be able to use it later on. Much later on. Alright, that looks good.
Yeah, I'll see to
and now what do we do? Yeah, I guess we're gonna go do that. Gonna go back to the sewers.
I hope this is worth it.
Now let's go fight my favorite enemy. Then again. No, we can do it. We can do it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
So we're gonna go fight mind flayers. Oh, really not necessary, but whatever.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done. I'm waiting. I'm there.
So we're gonna set up our spells here for the Mind Flayer adventures. Gonna get chaotic commands. You know.
What?
Hey, I got chaotic commands. Nice. Now, how am I gonna do this? Gonna have Chewie run around.
Yeah, if it must be done.
Yeah, that could work.
Give me some.
Gonna have Chewie. Gonna have Istar with chaotic commands.
Get on with it.
Now, our friends, the Mind Flayers, love to confuse and paralyze. And the only way to survive that is with chaotic commands. We're also going to bring summons.
Something you need.
These guys are tough, very tough. So what we're gonna do right off the bat. Open the door, send in a cloud kill.
What? Get on with it, yes?
I'm waiting. Not a concern.
So these are people that got mind flayed against their will. They're gonna fight us.
Dangerous mistake.
What? What do you want?
Now these are not the enemies we should be afraid of. These are just humans.
Hold still. Hold still.
The ones we should be afraid of are after this.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
These guys. Now, Mind Flayers, I don't know if you've watched the AGDQ run of Baldur's Gate 2.
Yes.
But the runner, what he did was polymorph himself into a Mind Flayer to kill the last boss. And the way it works is Mind Flayers deal intelligence damage. And when a character has no intelligence left, he dies.
What? On my honor, it shall be.
If you wish.
And so these guys can drain our brain. Now they've casted Psionic Domination. We're gonna cast Cloud Kill. Now most of them have magic resistance, but they're Umber Hulks. They do not have magic resistance. And to kill them is a good idea. They are pretty annoying.
Get on with it.
Give me some direction.
Yeah, they can get a bit damage.
Yes.
So that's what we're pretty much gonna do. Gonna pop a few clouds and well, we can also
Dangerous mistake.
as long as the first volley affects only the ones that have chaotic commands, we should be fine.
I'm waiting.
What? Yeah.
So it doesn't take much to kill a guy.
What? Yes.
Yes? Consider it done.
These guys hit the hardest, so you want to kill them first. Who's that? Chewie? No, Chewie's still
Every
back.
battle, that's victory. A dangerous mistake.
Don't know why Worm is on the front line, but whatever.
I'm waiting.
Yes.
Oh, see, Chewie got. Oh, jeez, look at that. Chewie almost died.
What is my? I
It
will
was
do my best.
one chomp away from losing his brain.
Yeah. I hope this is worth it.
On my honor. Yes. Yes, very well.
What is my... I await your word.
What? It is done.
Oh, we do have strong weapons. But you should be fine with this.
Oh, yes. Huh? Just as I would have thought. Just as I thought.
Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
Huh? As I thought.
We're going to close the door and have them sit in the lovely cloud kill. Nice, we got the Umber Hulks. Is your entire party custom characters? Yes, it's all players from the chat. They chose their class, and we did like a random roll for the stats. No stat under 9. That was the rule, and we still got amazing stats. So basically, what we did was roll 5 times. Oh, jeez, how did that affect me? We rolled 5 times, and we took the best one out of the 5. And funny enough, people got fairly good rolls. Yeah, they all chose their class. I chose a fighter. Vandal chose a dwarven defender. Beast Master, which is very underwhelming at the moment. -1. Jesus Christ, that's pretty good. Yeah, so Cleric, Thief, and Illusionist. No crazy Wild Mages, or Wild Mage would have been crazy. No 3 multi-class Fighter, Mage, Thief, or stuff like that. No, just plain old Fighter or Thief.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I remember the Alhoon is really strong as well. I mean, it's like Eye of the Beholder and stuff like that. People chose their class as well.
Yes, simple.
And Grimrock, Grimoire.
Give me some direction.
What?
I gotta be careful though. That.
A solid hit.
Have him drink a potion of genius. Or 2.
Huh? No time at all.
Give me some direction.
There we go.
I'm waiting.
I'll have to catch up on the older streams. Yeah, definitely. I just need to
All right.
have my YouTube catch up to the streams, though.
Get
I
on.
think we're like 3 weeks late.
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
Then again, there is the VOD, so... Oh, hello. Good job. Alright, so we have killed the Mind Flayers under the town.
On my honor.
They
It
were
shall
planning to do something nefarious, but thankfully we have taken care of that. And we get very interesting weapon here, which we will identify with our mage. It is a warhammer. It's the hammer of thunderbolts. It deals 2d4 plus 3 crushing damage. And we'll give that to our dwarf. So now he can go to the front lines as he always wanted with his 164 health points.
Yeah. I'm willing.
Is he still on range? No, let's prefer melee. And with that,
I hope this is worth it.
could do that. Could finish up the let's finish up the sewers while we're here. So remember the Eyeless clan.
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
So this is another NPC that can join us. This is Keldorn the Paladin. Very powerful paladin. He also uses two-handed weapons, and he is a very good character to give the Karsamir to. Fortunately, we are a full party and thus will not take him.
Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's done.
So it's kind of annoying to get to the church. We're gonna get ambushed here in a second.
Onward then. Yes, consider it done. To the task at hand.
Christmas cake.
Oh, there they go.
Where's my gun?
Now, normally you don't fight in the gas, but
I'm waiting.
we're so powerful that it's not a big deal for us. Yeah, there is a lot of traps along the way, which don't make much sense since, you know, they want to have more followers. Why would you put so many traps here? So we're gonna let the traps run out. Web and Stinking Cloud. Stinking Cloud, which was a very good spell to have in the first game. Web as well. I mean, web is good in this since you can just throw a web out and send some skeletons in, since they can't get paralyzed.
Must be done.
honor you
More
shall not
shadows.
see another day.
Nothing we haven't seen before, especially after killing the Shade Lord.
Huh?
I'm waiting.
Now there is
I will do my
another
best.
trap here.
Yeah? Give me some direct. It's probably best left to me.
On my honor, as you ask.
I'm waiting.
Oh, that's not good.
Not a concern.
A dangerous mistake.
Now, hopefully we don't get level drained.
What? Something as you will. Yes.
We might, though.
Give me some direction.
Get on with it.
Who is the mist attacking? Well, put it on Vandal then.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Alright, so we didn't get level drained, which is good. More gas traps, of course. Any day now. Okay, there we go. And with that, we finally made it to the temple. Talk to Gaul here.
You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the unseeing eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
So we want to infiltrate the temple. So we're going to do as they say. And they want us to remove our eyes. Which we don't really want to do. So he tells us that if we don't want to take out our eyes, maybe we can help him out some other way. And that other way is to retrieve a rod in the lower parts of the sewers. So that's what we're going to go do. We'll take a little moment here to grab some slippers because it is very cold today. I think there's a trap.
Yes.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
So this guy tells us that he was working for the
This is worth it.
for the cult, but they left because it is. basically, they're working for a beholder. Very powerful magic enemy. And clearly not a god. So that was a trap.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, we got a few enemies to fight, so I'm gonna just go.
What?
Let the game. Yeah, screw it. I'll just wait a minute. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that.
All right then.
Yeah, I'm there.
So we got a little treasure in here that we're gonna pick up.
Get on with it.
Don't think. I was about to say, don't think there's a trap, but yeah, yes there is. So it's not locked. Yeah, there we go. Got a few spells, a few gems that are worthless, but... Oh hey, I forgot about the Wand of Wonders. So this wand is pretty fun. It has a random effect every time you use it. You have 50 charges. Okay, so you can't use that. You can use that. Can't use that. Tensor's transformation changes the wizard into a warrior, a very powerful warrior. Pretty good spell, especially if you combine it into other spells. With other spells, you can make a. I think with contingency, you can. Or spell sequencer, you can make yourself almost godlike. Also, talking about godlike, there is some garbage around here. Not gonna cast Cloud Kill for that. Alright, so we're fighting Gibberlings here. Gibberlings are level 1 enemies. Shouldn't be a problem.
I'm waiting.
No escape! No regrets. Solid.
Yeah, it's probably best left to me.
And now it's riddle time.
Yes, what do you want?
Yes, done.
There we go. Now there is a great divide in the earth here, and can't do anything about it unless you speak to the building here, and it's gonna ask us a riddle. So the Guardian tells us that the bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? So is ruin the answer? Is age the answer? Mercy, existence, life, disease, honor, or wealth? What is the bridge that ends in death? If I remember well, the answer is life. Life is the bridge that must end in death. Though duty may hold it at bay, you have spoken of the bridge, but that alone is not enough. You are not alone on this bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel. And yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? Is life with you? Is my father the answer? Is charity the answer? Is it the air the answer? Is it friendship? Is it time? Is it the road? Time is the answer. Time is with you and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on, and time goes on with and without you, though duty may make it wait. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Call forth the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step on the bridge. Is it the first one? For is there the fear of the unknown? The current one, for it alone is my choice? Or is it the last one, as it is the end of your journey? Which one is the most difficult step? Custom says the first one, but the real answer is the current one. The current step may be your first, it may also be your last. The other two are abstract. This one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. Deep. It's deep. Alright, so we made the bridge.
What is my task?
Talk about making bridges. Let's go fight some beholders. So we're gonna go fight some baby beholders. I forgot their name. They have a specific name.
On my honor. Consider it done.
What are they called? Goths. So they send us spells with their eyes, but
of course.
Not a problem for us since we have the weapon that reflects beholder rays.
Something you need. Not good. A dangerous mistake.
Yes?
Now these guys are paralyzed, so it's going to be easy pickings for us.
Some idiots. I wouldn't dream of
Don't want to.
On my honor.
They can turn you into stone, so that's why you just want to send your guy with the shield. Look at the spells they're casting. It's our attack roll 3. How are you missing so much? There we go.
Yeah.
Easy stuff.
I'll see to it.
Vistar got slowed, so he's going to take for. Oh no, never mind. About to say it's going to take forever to move across there, but no, we're fine. Now there is a trap
On my honor, it shall be.
on the first step, and I think it's Rainbow Ray or something like that. It's really a terrible
Consider it
spell.
done.
I'm waiting. I hope this is
What is
worth
my
it.
Can petrify you, paralyze, turn you into stone.
Yes.
Well, that is petrify, but you know what I mean. So these guys are a guardian of a god that they don't even remember. They don't even remember their god. They don't care about him. They hate him. They live forever and are stuck here. It's a really bad time for them.
Give me some direction.
So we're going to go in here, and there is a demon here. Empathic manifestation. Hate is here. Hate is here. Here is hate. Attack with anger. Feed the hate. The hate. This guy is invincible unless you do something really simple. You just heal him. And by healing him, you kill him.
Temple of I. Speak of yourself. You are almost beyond the sight of I.
So this is the avatar of the god that has been ignored. So the followers of this god feed the creature. That's why it's always coming back. And he's too weak to stop it, because no one believes in that god. And if no one believes in the god, he loses his powers, or something like that.
I weep for my children. Their hate sustains this place, though they would intend otherwise. Had they not thought of me at all, I would have perished, and soon after so would they. Yes, I see in your mind the way to release this place. You seek the great device for another, though you owe them no allegiance, and they intend to kill you. The assembled rod would surely destroy the beast. You must use the... Tell my people... This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith.
All right, so
For an instant.
I'm waiting.
If they are in my
you know,
presence.
that's enough, buddy. So basically, we have the piece of the rod. We're going to combine it with the other piece of the rod, and then use it on the false god, the beholder, and use it just once, because if we use it more than once, we will die. And once we use the rod and it is depleted, we bring it back, and our job will be done. So he doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe what he sees, that we have come back with the rod, or piece of the rod. So, very pessimistic. He doesn't believe that nothing will change. He thinks that nothing will change and they'll be trapped here forever. But we will try and change that, hopefully. Saving everyone by killing everyone. Well, that's how it works, right? Oh. We got a gibberling here. And a gibberling there.
On my honor.
Get on with it.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting.
Switch over to the dragon sword, only to heal over time.
Hey, not a concern.
Should probably rest.
Is that you? Have you returned successful?
Alright, so he's pretty happy that we have the piece of the rod. Pretty happy that Borum did not follow the team. And, oh, we can also fight a lich if we wanted to. We don't want to fight a lich.
Yes, it shall be.
I'm waiting.
So, he's pretty happy that we got the rod. He says go speak to one of the guys inside. Don't speak to Gaul, because Gaul will expose your ploy to destroy their god. So we gotta infiltrate and avoid the boss. Speak to the mole and go into a pit. It's pretty much what we have to do. Thankfully there is no traps, no more traps or monsters along the way.
Kneel and repent.
Talk to Tad. Tell him that the eye is blind. And then tells us that, yeah, that's your pit right there. The feeding pit.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
So we get thrown down here.
I'll see to it.
And guess what? The pit is filled with zombies. So we gotta deal with that. There is a lot of zombies as well. Also, you know what? Don't think I've put the script of turning undead. So we're fighting mummies.
If I don't get some healing, This is gonna be a real short trip. Give me some more.
So mummies deal a metric ton of poison damage if they get you diseased. We'll have them use the Daystar since we're fighting undead.
What?
Just name what you want.
Get on with it.
Manus potentis paro. Vita mortis.
But yeah, like I said, we're gonna fight a lot of zombies.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
I shall not yield to you. A dangerous mistake.
Hold still.
Yeah, we can go right to the exit, but there's a few things we can pick up down here.
Give me some direction. It's done. I'm there. I'm waiting.
So we got a zombie here that says that it wants us to leave. He's the mayor of the ghoul town. Fortunately, he's too hungry and wants to kill us. So we're gonna have to kill him as well. Death to all zombies.
Must be done.
May the best among us prevail.
The problem is our front line's way too crowded. I know why Vistar's front line.
Of course.
There we go. And now with that, now that we have killed all the zombies, check in the back. There is a lovely little set of gauntlets, and the zombie had a decent armor. Skin of the Ghoul, +3. And we have gauntlets of dexterity. Now I think everyone has 18 dex though. Oh no, not Vandal. Or Chewie. Yeah, Chewie does not have 18 dex. Can give that to him. Drop it down to -9.
What is my task?
Give me some. It's probably best left to me.
The gauntlets are really good if you're playing with a real party, not custom characters. There's a lot of characters have like 9 in dexterity, which with 18 you probably get like -4 in your armor class. Having Chewie up there.
Yeah. Miss. On my honor. I await your word.
I'm waiting.
Mummies are dead, and now we're going in the possibly hardest fight in this area.
I hope this is worth it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, we got lucky. Sometimes there's 2 beholders that spawn, and not very fun, I can tell you that. Why can I not use that? Requires 18 strength. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. He can't use the shield because he has 17. You can't use the weapon because he has 17 because of the shield. The shield that reduces strength by 1. That's a shame. Regardless, what we're going to do is give Vandal chaotic commands, and now it's Vandal's time to shine. He's going to do everything. So he's going to run around and throw hammers at every single beholder in this lair. He should be pretty much invincible with the shield. Can't imagine doing this without the shield. It must be so painful. The only thing I'm worried about is there might be some mind flayers down here. We do have chaotic commands, but that might not be enough. Where's that in the other beholder lair? No, I think it's in the other one.
Dangerous mistake.
So all he's doing is reflecting the beholder rays back to their host. Oh, this star gained a level. See the little hammer going? Yeah.
I shall not yield to you.
So yeah, pretty much invincible. Can't identify that. So we're gonna go to, oh, even Vandal gained a level. Nice. I think Worm has secret word, but I'm not 100% sure. I like how we're throwing the items through the wall. Dragon's Bane, +6 against dragons. Notice that all dragon killing weapons are red. Don't know why though. Okay, so Istar, level up. Oh, prophecy point. Bastard sword would be good. Two-handed sword would be good. And again, he's no paladin, so... I think bastard sword would be the way to go. Yeah, we've got the Phobane, which is a pretty powerful bastard sword. There's also a few more bastard swords in the game. They're pretty good. You can go katana if you want. Pretty good +3 katana that we can pick up. But beyond that, no point in having ranged weapons. You can go 2 weapon styles. Yeah, that would work. Either 2 weapon style or bastard sword would be my opinion. Then again, you kind of lose out on your single weapon style. Bastard sword, then. I mean, you're never going to use it, but you're not going to get penalties for using one, which is good. Because look at Phobane. It is a +3 weapon, +6 against undead, shapeshifters, demons, and devils. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Yes?
Oh, and...
What is my task?
Vandal has an extra level. He can put it in whatever he wants. There's already 4 in Warhammer, so probably Flail, I guess.
I will do my best.
I think I got 1 more to kill, and then we're gonna bring the party over. Maybe not.
Give me some direct... Yeah, I'll see to it.
Now we gotta be extra careful, because even a weakened beholder is very powerful.
On my honor. Yes.
I'm waiting. I'm willing.
Yes, very well. I shall not yield to you.
Tonk. All right.
This is worth it.
So we get here into the Beholder's Lair. Open this little pod and pick up the other piece of the rod. And now the rod is completed. We're going to put it on our quick cast.
What? What is my guess?
And hopefully...
Give me some direction. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Hopefully don't die to him. He should show up soon.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
What is my task?
On my honor.
Get on with it.
Give me some direction.
Alright, so the wand will blast him for about 200 damage.
No effect. Weapon does nothing.
And he died from Chewie. Nice.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
And that is the Amulet of Magic Resistance that I was talking about earlier. Gives you 5% magic resistance. We're gonna give it to Istar. Should have 55 magic resistance now. Oh no, he has 5% and 50% magic damage. Yeah, the Beholder, once you blow him up, he's not even a challenge. But if you miss him, then he can blow you up pretty good.
It's probably best left to me.
Oh, hey.
You are no match for my skill, friend.
On my own done.
Done. Give me some direction.
And so, now that the rod is used, gotta go bring it back. I think if you bring the rod outside, you die, so... Don't think I've ever done it, though. Could be wrong. Regardless. Let's go bring the rod back. Just want to see the experience. Yeah, you do have a melee hammer. We got one for you. It's the Hammer of Thunderbolts. You can't use it because you need 18 strength, and you're at 17 because of the Shield of Baldur, but that we're going to change that pretty soon.
I'm waiting.
Yes?
Alright, so he is shocked by the return of the rod. So they all go into the temple.
Yes?
See, there's no one here. So you tell him that, call up your god if you want to see him. A Monitor, the one that we've seen in the Shade Lord level in Umar Hills.
I hear you have suffered, who still suffer. The time is at an end. The letter of the law states that we guard until the end of time. Our time has ended. This is the end of things. Rest your mind in my heart. Rest.
So everyone's gone.
I'll see to it.
And that's it.
Yes, very well.
Saved saved the town from the fake god. And our reward is nothing. No, it's not true. We get a lovely little shield. It is a medium shield +4, well +3, but gives 4 to armor class. It's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, I'd rather use the shield though, because it gives you more resistances.
Give me some direct. What is it?
And that's it. We're done with these guys.
Hope this is worth it.
And out we go. And then we go see the guy in front of the crypt. He'll be pretty happy. Then we can go back to the front of the temple and kill Gaul. And I think that's what we're going to do. Because he had the gall to betray us. And he needs to die.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
You are a great and wonderful being for what you have done. May the gods smile upon you forever for doing this for that creature.
Yay. Oh, what is this? Kobold? No, a Mafite.
Scream for mercy.
Ah, why would you do that? Why would you cast Stinking Cloud? Guys,
What is done?
get out of the cloud, guys.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Now we gotta wait for the cloud to end so we can save.
What?
Might as well get a healing in. Ah, you know what? Let's summon a aerial servant as well. I mean, they're fairly easy, but you never know. Send in our skeletons of fun.
I'm there.
Come back! The unseeing eye has been killed, but not all is lost!
I
You
shall
are
not
no
yield
match
to
for
you.
my skill.
Oh, all blew up. There we go.
Give me something must be done. I'm waiting. It's probably best.
And I think Gaul has a belt. It's pretty good. No, it's a belt of fortitude. It's not pretty good. It's pretty garbage. Whatever. I hope you blow up everyone.
Get on with it.
I hope so too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the sewers are officially done now. No more quests in the sewers. There's one more thing we can do in the temple, which would have us collect the katana.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We've got one thing to do in the slums.
I hope this is worth it.
That's about it. Chapter 3, we can do another quest to get a really good mace against energy drain. You know what? I should have gave you a mace, Vandal.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
The false god is dead. Get out of here, prophets.
See to it.
And now we're gonna go collect from the church. And for our reward, they're gonna give us a bit of gold and a bit of experience.
What is it? Your return was foreseen, though what you would say is unknown.
Look at that. 45,000 for everyone and reputation. Oh, also you can get your stronghold here. Cleric stronghold. The fighter stronghold is the keep, cleric is here, thief is the shadow thieves guild that we liberated from Mavar. The mage is the sphere in in the slums. Ranger is Umar. Druid is the Druid Grove. I think that's it. Oh, and the bard is the bridge. You know, the theater under the inn. Yeah. Talking about the bridge, let's go there. Now we can't do them since we already got the fighter stronghold and the fighter. You get the stronghold with the class of the first character, the protagonist. Oh.
You will suffer. Oh yes.
Give me your money now, or you're gonna regret it. No.
Yes.
No, you're gonna die. Help!
Give me some directions.
So the bridge, we gotta go do, well, the Twisted Rune. There's also another small quest where you can get golden pantaloons, or bronze pantaloons, or silver pantaloons, you know. I think it's the silver ones in this one. Oh yeah, we got a mace. Mace +2, I think. +1. Ew. Can we steal? Steal what? We've stolen everything.
Huh? Very well.
I'm waiting. If it must be done.
Should probably prepare my spells. Don't think I've ever used glitter dust once. You know, I should get web. Disintegrate is really good. Unfortunately, it disintegrates the items that the character had as well. Not so good. Yeah, this is garbage, garbage, garbage. Well, Invisible Stalker's is better. Limited wish. All right, now we're gonna sleep, and we're gonna save because we've been at it for longer than usual. So we're gonna call it there for tonight, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.